Welcome back. I kind of left abruptly yesterday, I know, but it's yeah, it was a good meal. It was like 3 and I just kind of ran out of time afterwards. I didn't even get far enough. It was like 20 minutes of playing and yeah, but yeah, I'm back. So, let's just continue from where we left off. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Okay, so I think Syracuse is going to attack me pretty soon. I think. And we still have to deal with them, the Etruscan League. Hmm. How should I do this? How should I? Well, you know what? We're just gonna probably... Okay, I got it. We're gonna poison with the sabotage. And then we're gonna... How many units is this? That's... Is that 8? That looks like 8 Hastati, yeah. We're gonna build 4 levies. And, oh right, I said income. Right. So, some of you might wonder why I'm building Shrine of Mercury, and it's because if you read in the bottom left of the video, you will notice it says plus 5% wealth from all sources. This means from both agriculture, industry, it also means from whatever this generates, and anything else is boosted by 5%. And I really like it because of that. It's pretty OP, because you can make with just, I think, Magna Graecia, I think is what it's called, and the top part right above the region Italia, you can make, I think, almost 9k, and that's when you have almost a lot of, wow. So yeah, it's gonna make a lot of money, and that's when you actually have armies, and I'm talking like you have, I think, 5 almost full stack, half of them being full stack, the other one's half stacked. You should make around 8,000 per turn. That is assuming you are capable of getting economic buildings up. That's pretty good building. I like it because of the 10% wealth from maritime commerce and commerce. Yeah, and that stacks with Ariminum. Ariminum, I think is how I'm saying it. And that's because this has a port that you can utilize to build the harbor, and that increases your maritime commerce thingy. We need to sabotage again. I'm sorry if these turns are going to be fairly boring. There's nothing I can really do. I like taking it slow. As I said in the first video's description, I'd like this to be fun and non-frustrating. I don't like being frustrated by these things. This is a tough choice. I know a lot of people would go for the Triarii, and it is justifiable. It's just, even though the city guards have a lower stat, they're not bad. That is until I can get Auxilia. But I think I should wait, because Auxilia's next turn, so I think we can wait. And so I'm gonna build 2 Equites, an extra levy. Alright, I think it's probably best I start telling you how I build my Roman army composition, because some of you are going to see it time and time and time again, and it might be boring. So for those of you who are bored of watching standard armies, players who like playing with a standard set army, then you can actually go to another channel, watch someone else who likes using a whole lot of shenanigans and crazy units and stuff. I don't. I like being standardized for this game. And the way my Roman armies work is we have usually 6 to 8 let's see. We usually have 6 to 8 Hastati, who will then become legionnaires, who will then become legionary cohorts as I progress in technology. That's probably by turn 100, though. And then we have 2 Equites. This is mostly to deal with any... Well, 2 Equites that turn into legionary cavalry. And these 2 cavalry units are meant well, the 2 cavalry units plus my general unit, who is always on a cavalry, is meant to deal with any skirmishing unit that the AI tries to put up. I usually bring 4 to 6 spear units. Those are usually, let me show you, because it's a new unit for people who have not played outside of the vanilla game, and that is the Roman Auxiliary Spearmen. As you notice, it is different from the Auxiliary Infantry. In fact, the Auxiliary Infantry sucks complete. It just sucks. I can't even say it, but it sucks. I mean, even comparative to the City Guard is what, 50 denarii more, or whatever they're calling it this time, around dollars, denarii, something like that. And they're only 50 more, but you can see they actually provide 5 more melee attack, so they're better on melee attack. There's less on defense, but that's not really important, because their morale is 13 higher. And that's pretty important, the morale of a city guard. Plus that attack, they're pretty good. And then, if I'm willing to pay 20 more denarii than the Triarii, I can get the Roman Auxiliary Spearmen, which is far superior than the Auxiliary Spearmen, and is even superior to the Triarii in terms of attack, but not weapon damage, or armor, or base health. It's slightly lower in morale, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I wish I could make archers right now. That would be amazing. But that's going to take a long time. But you can see how my composition goes. I do come in a very infantry heavy and infantry oriented, but that's mostly because the AI also comes very infantry heavy. Which is kind of annoying, because they're not like vanilla, where half their army is skirmishers and you can just run them down with cavalry. The AI in this generally tends to build the best units available to them. And it's kind of annoying when you bring armies that are a little more oriented towards cavalry and skirmishing. They don't tend to do too well, unless you're playing a faction where you can field massive amounts of horse archers. It might work for you. It might work better for you when the faction you're playing as can field massive amounts of horse archers. God, I just repeated myself, didn't I? Whatever. Now, the ideal target would be Velathri, but I have to think of Ariminum. But if I take this, I know these people are probably going to declare war. If they declare war on me, I'm going to have trouble with the Etruscan League. And I know a lot of you are going to be like, the Etruscan League is nothing. You're not playing on Legendary, so it's not a big deal. It is a big deal because they will start building units that can sort of match your Histati. And they'll start building units that might even be able to match Legionnaires. And they will end up building those units much sooner than I can actually get those units. So it becomes kind of problematic. So I don't know if we should attack this turn, wait an extra turn. We also need to increase. Let's go 6 and then 3. That should be a good defense force. If we attack now, we can take Velathri. But that's the problem. If we take Velathri, we will be sandwiched by this settlement, which is not that big of a deal. I can just make another legion, take that out. But that means I leave myself exposed to these people, who I know will absolutely want to attack, and the Etruscan League still flanks me because of that island. And it becomes really hard to take this island when I only land like 1 legion to take it, because I don't know, I derp like that. But you know what, we'll do it. I'll take a risk. I know a lot of you are probably wanting to see a battle, but we're not going to do that. Especially since auto-resolving is just more efficient. It's faster. Oh man, I really love the Blood Pack DLC. It's such a good one. Sack the settlement, of course. That always gets me more money. And then we can occupy it for more money. Now, generally doing this will actually decrease the settlement's sort of, like, the value in terms of when you first take it, because you have to repair the buildings so you can regenerate money. But it's pretty much outweighed because you gain 2,000 denarii, and even if you repaired both these buildings, it probably only comes up to half of what you took. Not even half, I don't think. But yeah, let's raise another legion. It would be... Wait, can I reinstate? No, no. Okay, so we need another legion. Wrong button. Okay, we can either choose to get someone of our house, which costs a little bit... Oh, wow, secure promotion right off the bat, yeah. Alright. We can choose to get someone of our house, or we can choose to operate with this guy. Now, I'm thinking this guy. The question now is, should I take this and risk a war with them, or should I take Alalia? But if I take Alalia, that proves problematic. Because this is both a problem and a solution. If I take this settlement, I will be able to cross this thing without having to land anywhere on here by ship and be able to crush Carthage here. But it's a problem because this is going to have massive penalty for culture due to this settlement being the culture stuff. They have culture stuff there. It's complicated. It's not really that complicated, but it does become problematic when I have to put a whole legion with a whole army to sort of sit there and do nothing. War dogs I don't really use. I'm not sure if I should consider using them either. They seem kind of good. Is this okay? You know what? I don't think we're gonna go that. Should we? I don't know. You know, we'll go that far and build an extra auxiliary. Do we really need that? No. That should be more than enough. But I really do worry because the plan right now is to take Ariminum. But I do realize if I do that, taking Alalia is going to be a tough decision to do because they're going to be an annoyance if I don't. But if I do, it's going to be a problem and an annoyance because of Carthage. So many problems. This makes me wonder, if I get rid of the Etruscan League now, would the barbarians attack me right away? They don't like me because of cultural aversion. I understand that. I don't really plan to make good relations. You're at war with them. I know if I attack Liguria, then these people will get kind of pissy pansy antsy with me. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Oh, we can expand. Should I use the food? Well, it is a good bonus. True that. But I think if we Wait, where are we on this thing? We can choose to upgrade now. Let's build a farm, upgrade that. Oh, wait, no. Temple, my bad. I love farms, but that temple is important. And you know what? The 3 food is worth it, because I will generate more money from there. Should I go on the offensive? Oh, see, like I said in the last video, they will take Lilibium. Or however you pronounce that settlement. They actually did it. Now, all I want them to do is take Carolus. If they do this before... No, if they do this regardless, I will take this settlement right away and come down and start pincer attacking them from all sides, crushing them utterly.
At your command.
Do I really need this much? know what? I don't think I need that. How many do I have? I have 4. We could probably drop 2. Yeah, this looks about right. I think this is enough to take that. And then, if we move out now, I leave it exposed. No, I think we will wait. And what I'll do is move you here, my spy. Go into Overwatch thingy, my bobber. See, faction encountered, population surplus, useless news. Okay, that's pretty typical of Athens. They took out Epirus. Yeah, I don't know what the Etruscan League AI does. They're really dumb. Like, they have a lot of men. I played a previous campaign where they had a lot of men. They didn't do anything. Also, what happened? What happened here? They sent an army here, and it looks like it got repelled? The hell? What happened? It doesn't matter. Military sabotage successful? Well, they won't be able to land here. And I don't think they'll be able to take this in a turn. It might still be best to wait, though. See what happens, right? I really wish I had archers now. Because this is annoying. I hate not having archers because whenever I have to siege one of these settlements, such a pain in the butt, especially since the barbarians. I know in vanilla they don't really build much archers. In this, it's just crazy. They're building a lot more archers in Radius. And I like it, but I hate it at the same time because it infuriates me, you know, because archers can use flaming shot, and since I don't attack with any siege equipment, artillery pieces, I just attack with ladders. It's sort of annoying when they can just burn it all down. But I guess that's the price you pay. Ooh. Ooh, wow. Okay, so general got taken out. Oh, this is perfect! This is perfect time. Okay, we are taking this opportunity. This is too perfect to give up. We cannot give this opportunity up. This is too good of an opportunity to simply give up. And what I'm talking about that... wait, is this... If I do, what do I build? I don't build anything. Yeah, I'm not going to. But what I'm talking about is, if I attack now, you can see that Liguria, or however you pronounce it, doesn't have a real army. Well, not a real army. Doesn't have much of an army left. And if I attack now, they won't stand much of a chance. Then next turn, we can instantly take this settlement. Because, as you can see, there isn't much of an army here either. Oh, this is too perfect. Too perfect of an opportunity. We cannot let this go to waste. Let's see. Mass poisoning, yes. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We can do a two-prong attack here on this single turn. So this is going to be kind of a long video. No! 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 We can't reach it! Oh my god! Dang it! Alright, we'll attack that next turn. But we will be taking this turn. This turn. And just in case, because I don't feel confident in my armies, we will spend the money to actually do this. Let's do it. Alright, so they have skirmishers on the seas. Most of it's Italian spearmen. They have a few cavalry, but that's pretty easy to deal with. I have skirmishers of my own to take care of them. I don't trust my swordsmen. They get wrecked. So let's attack.